What's going on, people? So, like the title reads, I just want to get into a little topic that uh, I've been asked a few times. Uh, what's the difference between dispatching and trucking? Uh, it's Let me speak on the dispatching part first. It's kind of cool because I get to stay home and spend time with the wife. And dispatch trucks. Um, it's kind of like how should I say it without making it sound like it's a boring job. It's not a boring job. Uh, it's just I mean, your time goes by fast dispatching trucks. Um, right now, especially right now with this virus that's going on, I've been lucky enough, to give some of the guys that don't have work, work, which is good, But dispatching has been interesting for me because I've never sat behind a desk and stood home for this long. I think the last time I delivered a load, or should I say, the last time I was in the truck for oh, a whole week. The last time I've been in the truck for a whole week was I want to say in December or January, and it's been an experience, not being in the truck. Uh, Nowadays, I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock, and looking at load boards, trying to get in touch with brokers, stuff like that. Trying to get everybody work. So it's been challenging. It's been a good journey. Me and my wife, we go back and forth as far as the work is concerned. I'll start at the crack of dawn, and then in the mid of the afternoon, I'll leave her a little bit of work, and she'll do the rest. But it's been a challenge, that's for sure. It's been a challenge. Uh, I jumped into the dispatching thing without really knowing what was going on. I just jumped into it. I didn't look at no YouTube videos or anything. I just said, "What the hell?" Let me do it. I'm better off being out of the truck. Oh, oh. Being out of the truck and getting these guys loads than I am being in the truck trying to dispatch trucks while I'm in the truck myself. It was challenging for me to do it like that. I tried doing it last year, and it was a mission. It was a mission. I had to try to get my well, I did get my wife into dispatching, but I had to get out of the truck in order for me to be able to run these trucks the way I wanted to be ran when I was in the truck. So that is my mission nowadays, to run these trucks the way I wanted to be ran when I was in the truck. Um, but it's been challenging. It's been a good journey to dispatch trucks. Uh, but at the end of the day, I miss being out there. I miss being behind the wheel. Uh, it's hard. It's hard for me not to get in a truck. I go pick up the guys' paperwork on Saturday or Sunday, and just for the fun of it, I jump in one of the trucks and go fill it up, just so I won't forget how to shift gears. And my wife tells me, why are we pumping fuel into this truck? They got their own fuel cards, but it's just me. I still miss it. Um, it was hard to now let me talk about the trucking part. Um, it is hard for me to stay out of the truck. It was hard for me to walk away because I left my truck parked without nobody being in my truck for about, I say, a month and a half, and then I finally decided to put a driver in the truck, but uh, I just couldn't put any old driver in the truck. Uh, I was lucky enough to get uh, an old owner operator that worked for us while I was in the truck, and I was lucky enough to get him in my truck. So that kind of made me feel better. But um, now I have a whole new perspective towards dispatching. Now I see what dispatchers go through, and you know, how it is that uh, sometimes we're asked, to send the BOL or what have you, and my thing when I was trucking was, I'll send you whatever you need once I get to my next stop. But now I see stuff like that now, and I remember, like, damn, yeah, I remember doing that. I wouldn't send my paperwork right away, and it's to us dispatchers, it's a simple thing. You just take a picture of it and send it to my phone. But to us as truckers, we're just used to driving. So we want to get to our next destination, bump the dock, and then take care of our paperwork. But us as dispatchers, uh, like I tell my drivers, if I don't get paid, you guys won't get paid. So I need that paperwork as soon as you guys are done. And some of our drivers, they forget, and I'm yanking my hair, and I'm like, damn, send me my damn paperwork so I can submit it. So I have a brand new perspective towards dispatchers now. It looks simple to dispatch, but it's not. It's some work. It's some work. Um, Getting on load boards and trying to book these loads, and trying to make sure everybody makes the same kind of money on a daily basis. It's work. It's not easy. Do I still miss trucking? Yeah, I miss trucking. I want to go back into the truck, but I know that if I go back into the truck, then uh, the trucks won't make as much money, because I'm no good dispatching trucks while I'm trucking myself. So it's gonna be a it's gonna be a it's gonna be a mission to get me back in the truck, because I have to weigh it out. Whether I want to jump back in the truck or I want to keep dispatching. Uh, Either or, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm thinking about, I'm gonna stay as dispatch for now, probably to the end of this year, or maybe not to the end of this year, maybe till August, and then we'll see. We will see. Uh, I'm leaning towards getting another truck, but then at the same time, I'm like, I'm gonna tie off on that. If I do end up getting back in the truck, I might get my retiring truck, which is a Coronado Freightliner. That's my retiring truck. So if you guys ever see me in that truck, or if you guys ever see me buy one of them trucks, that means that's it. The game is over for me. I am retiring. That is gonna be my retiring truck. So we'll see. But I just thought I'd give you guys a perspective of dispatching and trucking. They're both they're both not difficult, but uh, both jobs are a headache, and they go hand in hand. Without one, the other one doesn't function. Uh, if I get freight without trucks, that freight is not going to move, so I'm not going to make no money. Uh, if you buy a truck, if you have no freight, you can't pay the note on that truck. You can't pay your bills. So dispatching and trucks, they go together. Truckers, they go together. And crap, I need a bib. Mm. But my experience in both ends of the industry have been a journey. They've been uh, they've been pretty cool. They've been pretty cool. Like I said, I jumped into dispatching uh, without knowing anything about dispatching. Uh, I didn't know who to send my bills to. You know, stuff like that. You know, I figure I work with an app, take a picture of it, boom, done with it. But once you build your little company, because my company's it's a small company, it's nothing to brag about, but the little bit that I have, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, that's for sure. And again, do I miss being in the truck? Yeah, I miss being in the truck, but I have to put my priorities straight. Do I want to run my business where it accumulates growth, or do I want to just be leveled out? Where I make okay money and my trucks are making okay money. I That's not the gold in trucking. The gold in trucking is to be your own boss. Um, and that's what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build something where I can just be my own boss, and one day I can just walk away and give it to one of my kids, one of my grandkids, and they'll be set. They don't have to depend on anybody else's money. They can do their own money here. So it's been a journey. It's been a journey, fellas. It's been crazy not to jump in the truck. But again, now I have a better understanding of what dispatching is. Dispatching is not easy, put it that way. It's not hard either, but it is not easy. As much passion as I have for my company, my trucks, my guys, it's not easy to just give them one or two loads a day. It kind of like breaks my heart not to be able to feed them more freight. So uh, it's kind of it's a mission. It's a mission for sure to try to do this, but it's what we have to do sometimes, or what I have to do. So I just thought I'd give you guys a perspective of both dispatching and trucking. Uh, which one is easier? Uh, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Uh, a lot of people, like for instance, my kids, even my grandkids, tell me, when you're in the truck, you don't do nothing but drive. Yeah, that might be true, but for you truckers out there, you guys know damn well that's not what we do. But that's the way they see it. So, but now that I'm dispatching, uh, the kids come over, my grandkids come over, and they tell me the same thing. You're not doing nothing. You're just sitting in front of the desk and you're sending out numbers and addresses, and that's it. So uh, there's a no win situation with the kids, but it's been an adventure. It's been an adventure, that's for sure. Dispatching the trucks is it's not easy. It's not hard either, but it's not easy. Um, for you guys that are planning on doing something like what we are doing, uh, do your little homework, because you know, while I'm up, my wife is cooking breakfast, and then when it's time to eat, I go sit at the table to eat with her, and my phone is just bling 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 bling, because bills are coming in, and drivers are checking in or they're checking out or what have you, and I have to input all that in the computer. That way the broker will know, your freight is being moved, my driver's there, my driver's departing, stuff like that. And it's critical for the the broker to know all this stuff. That's their thing. They need to know whether you arrived or departed. uh, Excuse me, whether you're done with the load, or what are you gonna do next, stuff like that. They need to know all this stuff, and I like to be on top of it, that way I can have a good rapport with the broker, so I urge my drivers, let me know when you arrive, let me know when you depart, and I input all that in the computer. So when we're eating breakfast, all this is happening, and I can't even finish my plate. I got to come back to the computer, input all this information, and then go back to the table and eat with her. And then by the time I get back, my wife is almost done with her plate. So she comes back to the computer and she takes over while, I'm doing the dishes. And then we swap. She goes and takes a shower. I'm on the computer. I'm either booking loads, or, I'm sending out emails or what have you. So it's a journey. It's a journey, the one we're taking right now. But if you guys are planning on doing something like this, really do your research, because it's either or, trucking and dispatching. You having your small little company and little fleet like us, it's a mission. It's a mission, either or. Whether you're in the truck or you're at home dispatching, uh, they're all a little mission. All right, so I just thought I'd throw that out there to you guys, share that with you guys. That way, you guys can see what my life is about nowadays. Even though I love being in the truck, that's my life. But sometimes we have to put priorities first. So hopefully, this video will help somebody out that's thinking about doing this, uh, because both trucking and dispatching, it's hard work. It's hard work. So let's see who's in the neighborhood. We got AB, Calvin, Big Paul, Jose Sanchez, Jenkins, the Toro, uh, and seen daylight. Looks like you haven't seen daylight in a while. Yeah, El Toro. We've been staying in house, bro. We don't want to catch that stuff. Lopez, what's up, homies? Rolling Sunset. Uh, uh, Big Money, my friend. Good to see you. Jenkins, what's going on, Jenkins? Uh, Kiwi React, what's going on, Kiwi? Spend time with the wife. I'd rather do interstate. Laugh out loud. Big Money, what's going on, Big Money? No more CBA money. Did you hear? No, I didn't hear, Big Paul. Profit Wages, what's going on, Profit Wages? Saludos. Let's see. Marcus Williams, I hit for 7,000 on that SBA money. Hit my account 2 days ago. My eyes lit up. Good thing, Marcus. Well, Marcus he got the stimulus package. That's good. That's real good. There's a steakhouse in LA. They got $20 million of that SBA money. I couldn't even get 1,000. Yeah, some of us ain't that lucky. Who's that? Big Paul? Hey, bro. How are the Chinese docks looking? The Chinese docks. Uh, Alpine DZ 13. I'm assuming you're talking about the ports. The ports have picked up. Am I correct, Big Paul? Big Paul does ports as well. But I got a couple friends that have been trying to rail me in back into the ports this past week, and I'm cool with the ports. I'm all right. I'm not sending my trucks to the ports right now. We're okay. But yeah, I do believe the ports have picked up. Alex Express, what's going on, Alex? Uh, Truckers just want to drive. Yeah, that's true. Uh, Profit wage. Come on, Vic. You should always send your paperwork ASAP. Oh, crap. Big Rigs Trucking, we've known each other for a while. And Big Rigs Trucking, uh, you guys should go check him out on Instagram, by the way. He's an owner operator. Uh, good dude. But when it comes to paperwork, uh, he's lousy. He's lousy. He just won't do his paperwork. Uh, he's terrible. I don't know how he gets paid, but yeah, he's terrible when it comes to paperwork. Alpine, you need to get the billing out, and you can do without paperwork. Yeah, that's true, Alpine. That's true. I heard there's a lot of rates dropping, like Schneider. No, Big Paul. Schneider hasn't dropped, bro. We haul for Schneider as well, and well, at least the stuff that I do, which is local stuff. We don't do all that crazy stuff, regional and OTR. We don't do all that. But as far as the local work, it might have dropped like maybe $5, $10 per load, but other than that, most of the local stuff has stayed. It's stayed stable. Marcus Williams, Vic, whose loads are you booking? It seems cat and mouse. Marcus, I'm going right now. I'm booking notes with Snyder, Uber Freight, not Uber Freight. No, I ain't touching Uber Freight. I'm booking notes with Convoy, with Knight and Swift. Who else? 360 JB Hunt, CH Robinson. Uh, I don't have my phone on me, so I can't really tell you. Chop Tank, I'm booking those with them as well. Super Logistics. Uh, there's a few others. But I just can't remember right now. But yeah, that's who I'm booking loads with. uh, and Amazon. I'm also doing Amazon. Amazon Relay. I'm also doing Amazon. Let's see. Would you start your own brokerage? Uh, not not really. Not really profit wages. Because I think I'm good where I'm at right now. I think I'm good where I'm at right now. My business is okay right now, especially right now, the way the country is, the way California is. Uh, we're okay, So I can imagine when things start bumping, how we are gonna be. I'm gonna be urged to, give me another truck or maybe two more trucks. But I'm good right now. I'm good the way we're doing it right now. We've been blessed, that's for sure. Alpine, come on, bro, answer my question. What was your question, Alpine? Truckers just want to drive. What are you seeing at the Chinese docks? That's all I got from you, Alpine. Anyways, trucking with Mr. Coach. Saludos, saludos, Mr. Coach. Yeah, I had to come and do a live feed, Mr. Coach. But if you guys haven't checked out Mr. Coach, go check out his channel. Him and his wife are in the truck, and they're grinding, man. They're grinding. You guys go check them out. It's a cool channel. It's a real cool channel. I give them a lot of props because it's a husband and wife thing, and not too many teams are like that right now. And they have a goal set, and they're gonna do their goal. I know they're gonna do their goal because they got that fire in them. So go check them out if you guys get a chance. They're a cool couple. They're a real cool couple. They're doing some big things over there. Uh, Jenkins, how many trucks? Not enough, Jenkins. Uh, when do you first become an owner op? When did I become a first? When did I become an owner op? I couldn't tell you, wages. I couldn't tell you, bro. Hello to Miss Gonzalez. She kicked me out of the kitchen right now, Mr. Coach. uh, Miss Fifi. Buenas noches, Miss Fifi. Big Paul. You should look into see who has a good deal with trucks if no one's buying. Yeah, Big Papa. Right now, I'm not really into the market, bro. Like I said, I'm thinking about it, but I'm really not like leaning towards buying another truck because I'm good. I'm good the way I am right now. I am comfortable at least until August, and then August, we'll see. We'll see if I take another step and do something else. Every year, I try to do something different with either the company or with us, And when I say different, I mean by invest, invest because I really truly believe the more you invest, as long as you have money coming in from different places, you won't have to work as hard. But if you're in the truck and that's the only income you got coming, it's gonna be a struggle all day long, for you to live a happy life because you're pretty much just working just to pay off whatever debt you have. But if you have different uh, places that money's coming into, like say you have a numerous of trucks, say you have a truck parking, if you're renting out a home, now you have three different places that money is coming to you. And how much work are you putting into maybe the truck parking and the rental property? You're not putting too much effort into that. The money's just rolling in easily. So that's what I try to do every year. I try to do something where I'm going to invest in something that's going to bring me money, and hopefully I don't have to work that hard for it. So, but we'll see, Big Paul. We'll see if I end up getting another truck this coming year. But that's my thing. In August, I'll know whether I'll stay dispatching or I'll hire somebody to dispatch the trucks, or and if I get in the truck myself. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see, where do we leave off? Vida. Yes, you are right. Dispatching, it can be hard, especially if the driver doesn't know the difference between good and bad areas. I Yeah, that went straight over my head, Vida. I couldn't tell you because again, uh my trucks only do local work. So we don't have that type of mentality. You got to be down in LA because there's a bunch of work down there. Because from where we park in Ontario to LA, it's only 48 miles. So uh, our stuff is not. It's not like that. It's just go get it, bring it. So But I do understand what you're saying, Vida. I hear a lot of people say, the freight is good here, the freight is good here, and it's in different states. But we are just uh, 40, 50 miles away from good freight and bad freight. Sam, I am. Kids say the damnest things. Yeah, they do. Gallo, what's going on, Gallo? Put the mask on. You like that one, huh, bro? J2 Trucker, what's going on, bro? It's going good, bro. It's going good. D Trucker, ports in the bay still suck. D Trucker. Hold on, bro. Hold on. The ships are on their way, bro. They're offloading right now at the ports down here in Long Beach and in LA. They're heading your way, bro. Uh, give it a couple days. Watch, they're gonna show up over there, bro. These guys, they just showed up out of nowhere. They told us they were gonna show up next week, the end of next week, but they're here, bro. They're here. Mota, anyone have a link to SBA loan? Mota, all you have to do is go to sba.gov, and then you'll see it right there, bro. Calvin, hey Vic, just bought my first truck. I was wondering how to get port work. Should I do a load app on the phone, or what would be your advice? Calvin, do you have your own authority? If you have your own authority, bro, um, I recommend Dre Alliance. Dre Alliance has an app, and it's on your phone. You can book loads 24/7, bro. Dre Alliance. If you look them up, they come up on the web. Uh, they pay within a day and a half, 2 days. Uh, it's a good company to work for. Down to earth people down there. But yeah, Dre Alliance. If you know nothing about the port, Calvin, my best advice for you is to go with the company. Uh, the company will babysit you a little bit more until you get the hang of all the ports. But if you don't know the ports, bro, that would be my best advice for you is go with the company, whether you have your own authority or not. You can always go lease onto a company, but get your feet wet first with the company. But if you know the ports already, you know how to get in and out, you know the shortcuts, you know the times that them fools take their breaks and all that stuff. Yeah, Dre Lines. Go with Dre Lines. You can also go on load boards. Uh, the load board I used to go on was match load. They have a lot of loads coming out of the port. And the mega companies, you just sign up with mega companies, Snyder, Knight, Swift, JB Hunt. You go on their website and just go under drayage, that you do drayage, and then on the side it will ask you if you have a twig car. You put yes, and they'll send you emails of the loads that they have coming out of the port, and you can use their scat codes. You can use everything of theirs. Like pretty much you're leased onto their company, but you're not. You have your own authority and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how you get loads from the port. Best of luck. Uh, RJM Trucking. What's happening, Vic? What's going on, bro? Mark G. Uh, hot trucks do own. Uh, Not enough. That's good to hear, boss. Glad everything is smooth. Hope this is all end soon. Yeah. I hope it does too. Profit wages. Trucking with Mr. Coach. Thanks, brother. No problem. Trucking with Mr. Coach. You guys be careful out there. Eddie Frostro, you stay in the IE? Yeah, I stay in the IE, bro. Vida, you are right. I forgot. Your trucks are local trucks. Yeah, Vida, they're local trucks. They go towards the scale and they just start throwing up cooling. So my trucks know best not to go through the scales. It's just a joke I tell everybody. Sounds good. I have a okay. I'm familiar with the ports in and out. Just didn't understand how to grab loads. Yeah, Calvin, that's all you do, bro. That's all you do. Just sign up with the mega companies. I highly recommend if you're gonna do an app, if you want to do an app, go with Dre Alliance. And any company that's down there at the port. uh, what I used to do is I used to pay attention to the trucks that would go in and out of the ports, and if I seen that emblem on that truck on more than 5 or 6 trucks, I would look them up on the website. And then what I would do is I would send that company an email and, letting them know, hey, I have a fleet, if you ever need some help pulling out containers, we'll be glad to help you. We have toy carts. And what I would do is I would send them a certificate of what's that thing, the air thing, that the trucks have DPF filters or the DEF system. And half of the time they would call, half of the time they would send me an email, and they would either tell me, we'll keep you in mind, or they would say, hey, is there a phone number that we can reach you at? We do need some help, and that's the way I used to get in. Well, best of luck, Kelvin. Uh, MPs, what's going on, MPs? Lopez, I'm doing port work in Houston. Hope it picks up real soon. Yeah, it should. It should, Lopez. Like I said, here in Southern California, it's picked up. I think the last week and a half, it's been like a madhouse down there. One of my drivers ended up going down to Long Beach, and he was telling me that the line for one of the ports, MERS, was all the way down to the freeway, the 710 South. So I'm cool with the ports right now. I want nothing to do with the ports. Maybe later on, but I doubt it. Wow, 37 minutes. All right, fellas. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope it helps somebody out there, dispatching and trucking, what the difference is. I hope I was able to explain myself good so you guys can understand what the difference is, and uh, which is better and which is not. Which, if you have a business, you have no choice but to love the whole industry, period. So, again, I hope this video was able to help somebody out. Thank all you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all of you guys. If you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe. We'll see you guys in our next video.